Kylian Mbappe in Barcelona. Friends, just imagine. What an absolutely incredible and crazy scenario it would be for a football world. This move is so necessary for the rivalry between Barcelona and Real Madrid. Today, Inside Football will tell you why Mbappe's transfer to Barcelona is a perfect match and why there is a small but still the probability of such an epic transfer move. Let's go! By the way, put a like if you want this transfer to happen by some miracle. It's worth beginning with the fact that Barcelona had every chance to have Kylian Mbappe in their squad by now. We have to go back to the hot and crazy summer of 2017, when Neymar unexpectedly accepted PSG's offer and the Parisians paid 222 million euros for the Brazilian. The same summer, there was a lot of competition on the transfer market for 18-year-old Kylian Mbappe, who played a spectacular 2016-17 season with Monaco. Real Madrid, Manchester City, PSG, and Barcelona wanted to buy the next big thing of world football. It's worth saying that it was then that the Blaugrana were very close to signing the French striker. Next, we turn the floor over to ex-Barcelona director Javier Bordes, who told Mundo Deportivo how Mbappe's transfer to Camp Nou nearly happened. When we were working on Dembele's transfer, agent Miniela called me and said that Mbappe was available for a transfer. I spoke to Bartomeu and he told me to look at the player. Then I called Kylian's father and he told me that his son was not gonna join Real Madrid because Ronaldo, Benzema and Bale were there. Instead, he could go to Barcelona because Neymar had left. Wow, it turns out that almost 7 years ago, Kylian wanted to go to Barcelona. And then there is more. Monaco also wanted to sell their young star to Barca. The president of Monaco preferred Mbappe to move to Barcelona so as not to strengthen their direct rival PSG. The transfer could have taken place for 100 million euros, but Barca's management opted for Dembele. They explained that Mbappe plays for himself, while Dembele plays for the team. And since Neymar left Barcelona, the club's management wanted to buy a winger, not a forward. Well, Barcelona fans, our condolences. Dembele's tenure at the club was marked by a huge number of injuries and a shameful departure to Paris Saint-Germain, while Ousmane assured Xavi that he only wanted to play for Barca. At the same time, Mbappe became a top star for both PSG and the French national team, winning the 2018 World Cup and reaching the final of the 2022 World Cup. It's not worth comparing Dembele's and Mbappe's performances because everyone knows who played football and who played PlayStation and liked to hang out in the hospital. So this was a historic opportunity for Barcelona to make a truly influential transfer that could mark an era at the club. But strange as it may sound, this chance still remains. What did Neymar say after the defeat by PSG? 1% chance, 99% faith. So what has changed since then? Firstly, Barcelona's financial situation has become much worse. Yes, the Catalans can still pay for transfers, but permanent problems with meeting FFP rules block any top transfers, which certainly includes a potential summer move for Mbappe. Barcelona head coach Xavi wants Kylian in his team, but is realistic about the club's financial situation. Here's what he answered to a recent question from journalists. Haaland or Mbappe in Barcelona? Unfortunately, we cannot think about such transfers at the moment. Barcelona president Joan Laporta has always been a dreamer, and it was he who brought to Camp Nou the magical Ronaldinho, Zlatan Ibrahimovic in his prime, and many other top transfers are also under his belt. And this dreamer is perhaps the main hope for Barcelona fans. There are several reasons why this transfer is eventually possible. The first and foremost is that Kylian Mbappe can leave PSG in the summer for free. His contract is expiring and he has the option to extend it until the summer of 2025 if he wishes. If not, Donatello will choose a new challenge for himself. Of course, Real Madrid will be the favorite, followed by Liverpool. But Barcelona, Manchester United, or even Milan, the club Kylian used to support as a child, could be in third place. The second reason is Barca's ability to afford Kylian's contract. In general, Barcelona will be able to offer a big contract to MBAPPE if they get rid of a number of players. In particular, Barca should send Lewandowski to his retirement in Saudi Arabia or MLS. There will also be options to sell Ansu Fati, Ferran Torres or Rafinha. And let's not forget about the jackpot option when Barca sells their biggest assets: Koundé, Araujo, Balde, Frankie, Gavi, Pedri or Yamal. As you can see, there are plenty of options. But the key factor here will be Mbappé's own willingness. In order to sign a contract with Barca, he will need to take a significant pay cut. Currently, he earns 72 million euros before taxes. And let's not forget about the Super League project, which will see Barcelona and Real Madrid receive a 1 billion euros financial injection as founding clubs. So this factor could be key to restoring Barca's financial strength and Mbappé's future transformation into a Blaugrana. The third reason, and it may be the key one, it's the breaking of all possible relations with Real Madrid. The story of the French striker's failures in moving to the Santiago Bernabéu is one of the biggest routines in modern football. A summer without the Mbappé saga is now impossible to imagine. Put a like to this video if you agree. But Florentino Perez's patience isn't forever, and he's already slowly preparing the team in case Kylian rejects his club again. The arrival of Jude Bellingham for 100 million euros and his impressive performance, the promotion of Vinicius and Rodrigo to the top level, and the acquisition of a new Brazilian sensation, Endrick, are direct proof of this. It seems that with every transfer move, there is no room for Kylian Mbappé. And rumors continue to circulate about the great desire of the Real Madrid president to acquire Erling Haaland, who is considered to be almost an ideal option in combination with Vinicius and Rodrigo. In particular, the Norwegian's agent Rafael Pimenta was spotted at the Santiago Bernabéu in November. We are sure that such news does not add to Mbappé's optimism, who considers leadership in the team to be one of his priorities. You must admit that Real Madrid now have too many top players in the attacking line. And with the arrival of Haaland, there will be some kind of reincarnation of the Galacticos. Vinicius, Rodrigo, Endrick, Haaland, Mbappé, Bellingham. Mamma mia! And that's why Kylian may give up his dream to take on a new challenge, to bring Barcelona back to the top of the football world. Especially since, according to Defensa Central, Lionel Messi himself gave him this evidence when he left PSG. So Kylian, go for it! The GOAT never gives bad advice. If Real Madrid sign Haaland, Barcelona will desperately need to restore the balance of powers because it'll be almost impossible to compete with their current attack. That's why a rather interesting situation may arise when Mbappé and Barca would need each other. Barcelona to regain their strength on the football pitch, and Kylian to show Perez just how wrong he was by signing Bellingham, Endrick or Haaland instead of him. Agree, these domino could form one of the most exciting stories for the future of top football. And just imagine how monstrous Barca can be with Mbappé. The current team does not have a star of this magnitude, and it's unlikely that it will appear in the coming years. There is hope only for Yamal or Vitor Roque, but these guys are still very young. Kylian, on the other hand, is an established top footballer who is eager to win his first Ballon d'Or and who is looking for new challenges. A transfer to Barcelona could be a massive challenge, a battle against Real Madrid as a member of the Blaugranas, a battle against your dream club as part of their main antagonist. It's a direct script for a Hollywood movie. Now visualize the battle against Haaland, Vinicius, Bellingham and co. Oh my god! How epic would that be? Friends, please like this video if you would like to see such a crazy scenario come true. And write in the comments if you believe that Mbappé can choose Barca. It was Inside Football. We watch football from a different angle. Subscribe and stay with us. Have a nice one and see you in a bit.